In this video, we are going to use bulk updates to edit the symbols in our Iconics HMI. There are two methods for bulk editing our symbols in our GraphWorx display. The first method is using the shared keyword property. The shared keyword property is an identifier that the user defines for symbols that are used multiple times throughout their displays. Once the user defines the shared keyword property, they can update one symbol and apply the changes to all other symbols that share that same keyword. To illustrate this concept, I have a GraphWorx display with 4 pumps. The pump on the left side is my new pump. I have altered the data source, added smart properties, and changed the color of the pump. In addition, I have defined shared keyword as pump. Of the display, I have 3 pumps. If we look at the properties of the pumps, we can see the data source is different. The additional smart properties do not exist, and the color of the pump is blue. However, notice the symbols still share the pump keyword. If we wanted to change the pumps 1, 2, and 3, we would have to go and manually select each pump and change the configuration. This process is time-consuming and error-prone. To forego this tedious task, we will update using the shared keyword. When I select the new pump and go to the Dynamics tab, we see the Update Shared button in the Smart Symbols section. When I press the button, the Update Shared Objects pop-up appears. The pop-up has 2 sections. The first section is Look In. In the Look In section, we select the scope of our edits. We can apply the edits to the selected object, current display, or browse for multiple displays. For this example, I will pick current display. In the Preserve section, we define what properties we do not want to change. For the first iteration, I will leave the default settings. We can choose to update all the symbols at once using the Update All button. The other option is to update one symbol at a time using the Ask Update option. For this video, we will select Update All. Notice how all my pumps inherit the color and additional smart properties. However, the data source of the pumps did not change. Also, the text label and name of my pumps changed, so they all say New Pump. If I undo the changes, we can keep the unique features of our pumps. We will check the name and text label boxes to preserve the field. I will also uncheck the smart property data source, so my tags look at the pump on floors 2 instead of floor 1. When I press Update All, we see that all my pumps inherited the new color and smart properties without changing their label or name. The data source also changed to floor 2. The second method for applying bulk updates to symbols is using the Find Replace feature in GraphWorx. To navigate to the feature, go to the Tool ribbon, select the Home tab, and go to the Text section. If we hit the Find button, a drop-down with a Find and Replace option appears. Notice the keyboard shortcut for each function. If we press Find, the Find pop-up appears. In the pop-up, we define what type of GraphWorx properties we want to search. We can also define the scope of our search. We type the string we want to search in the Find What entry box. The Find What accepts wildcards. If we select the ellipsis, the data browser appears in a separate window. We can refine our search by selecting the Match Whole Keyword Only, Match Case, and Search Hidden Text. The results of our search will appear on the bottom of the window. For this example, I will search the whole display for the word pump. Notice how the results field populates with all the occurrences. The Replace dialog is like the Find dialog with one added field. The additional field is Replace With. For this example, we will replace all occurrences of the pump with sub_pump. If we press Replace All, we can see the changes throughout our display. The Find and Replace and shared keyword properties offer huge time and cost savings in updating a project. Utilizing the features will eliminate the user from having to update hundreds of symbols across multiple displays.